Oh no, not good, not good, not good. Inter have activated Haaland's $76 million release clause. Not good, not good, not good. Hello guys, and welcome back to the 26th episode of the Jürgen Klopp Challenge with Watford, where today we are in the January transfer window and Haaland might be leaving. So, to give you a rundown of what has happened, he has been on this release clause for quite some time. Kind of hoped that no one would work out that it was there though. Turns out, a lot of clubs know it's there. Yeah, so $76 million, it's actually quite a bit. It's actually pounds, so is that even more? It might be even more, I'm not sure. But either way, I've definitely tried to convince him to stay. I've offered him a contract. He has accepted it, but it's just whether or not he actually accepts it completely. You know what I mean? Like, he's accepted the terms for now, but, it's just whether or not he decides to leave or not. I wouldn't mind getting that amount of money for him, but obviously I'd just like to have him stay. He's quite a good player, but obviously it is the January transfer window, and I cannot help myself, and I have already made some deals. Let's take a look at the transfer history, and the only player come in so far is Ainsley Maitland-Niles. So not a very exciting one, but not a bad one at all. He came in for only $6.25 million, I believe it was, yes. And I actually had that snapped up even before the transfer window opened. So as soon as that door swung open, he was into the squad. We've also gotten rid of Mendes on loan, and we've got some deals going in and going out for some players, but nothing too interesting right now. Well, the Haaland thing is quite interesting. Actually, there is some interesting things. Don't know why I said that. We're making an offer for Joe Gomez, just on loan. We're also keeping an eye on quite a few players, including Vargas. I think I'm going to cancel that offer. I didn't quite have the full scout report yet, and now that I do, you're not that keen on it. But that's alright, we'll deal with that when it comes to it. Today we are versing Arsenal and Manchester United, two very big games. And since last time, as you can see, there's been a lot of draws. I think the last game that we played was against Chelsea. We've played all of these games off camera. Let's go through each of them. Start off with a draw against Norwich, then a draw against Besiktas, where, by the way, we did end up topping our group in the Europa League. And now in the second round, we are facing... Who are we facing? Who are we facing? Who are we facing? Are we not in it? Do we just go straight through to the second round? I don't remember a draw. Maybe we go straight through to the second round. I don't see a game. Yeah, no, we go straight through to the second. Sweet. Don't mind that at all. We also managed to get away from home draw against Manchester City. A very good result there. 2-1 win at home against Southampton. A 1-1 draw away from home against Tottenham. Again, not a bad result. A win against Newcastle. A win against Wigan in the FA Cup. And now we're ready to play Arsenal and Manchester United. So when you break it down like that, the only results that really are disappointing is the one against Norwich and Besiktas. So, I've done pretty amazing since I last saw you guys. But it is time to jump into our first game of the episode. With all of that done, haven't set up the team as per usual, so I'm going to do that off camera. Oh wait, actually, I'll say this beforehand. Asensio looks like he's, kind of sorting it out. He had an amazing game in the last game against Wigan. Was it Wigan? Yeah, it was Wigan. I know they're not very good, but just let me have this. Now that team looks a lot better. Also, actually, other stuff happened. Just remembered, Angelino was wanted by Manchester United, but I gave him a new contract, so now he's not. With that out of the way, let's jump straight into this game. Confidence levels, where are Arsenal? I feel like they're probably ahead of us. The team is quite good. Guendouzi's probably turned into a really good player at this point. I know Torreira is amazing. Same with Saka. Tierney, okay. Looking at that squad, that does look pretty tasty. But we're going to ask them to pick up where they left off last time out. And straight off the bat, we do have an opportunity. Don't even have time to look at where Arsenal are in the table. And it would be pretty good if we got a goal straight off the bat. Angelino, who just signed a new contract, as I said before, plays it forward, and he is getting a lot of passes to him. I feel like there's a lot of love going towards Angelino right now. We're very happy that he is still at the club with all those passes he's doing very accurately so far. Sarr is in behind, and early on, Leno has to make a save, but it wasn't actually the most difficult of saves, and they are actually up in third place. So, before this game they were fourth, so now they're third. Not too bad at all. If we manage to win this, even at home, that's a pretty good result in my eyes. Sarr goes way around everyone, and Asensio has his first assist. I don't care about the Sarr goal. Sarr has been terrible this season too. I would like to make that very clear. I acknowledge that. But Asensio, he's been even worse. That's what we need to focus on. He's got an assist, and the 2 goals in the assist last game, I think, has given the confidence in him to believe that he can actually pass or shoot a football. It's good to see Sarr scoring the goal as well. Very good finish. Nothing Leno could do about it. And I'm very happy with the way the squad are playing early on in this match. This sort of more defensive lineup and formation does work really well for the bigger clubs. So I think it is the reason why we are doing so well when we do face them, when we do come up against them. But it is, those easier games that we do slip up in at the moment. But right now, we're not slipping up at all. Please don't jinx that as I say that. And we go into halftime 1-0 up. Don't mind that at all. I'm going to tell them not to get complacent out there. You'd hope that as professional footballers, they would really just know not to get complacent, but that's okay. We all need reminders in life sometimes. Chambers comes on for them. Maybe I should start thinking about making a substitute. Actually, it's going to be Haaland coming off. It might be his last ever game in a Watford shirt, and I've just brought him off. Kind of regret that decision, actually. Also, Penaranda hasn't actually given me much of a reason this season to want to play him. But if he scores, I'll look like a genius. So please score. Penaranda, just do the business, man. Sarr's playing it back to Nali, and we can regroup. Again, Angelino getting the ball a lot. We're sharing the love with that man a lot at the moment. But Memphis Depay does pick up the ball, and Arsenal are now coming at us. Their first opportunity of the game. Bellerin with that pace game past Sarr, and eventually they work it into the middle. Very dangerous position now. And if Memphis gets a header onto it, he could create a scoring opportunity, and he does. And we go back onto level terms. You have to say, it's against the run of play. I haven't seen any of Arsenal's chances so far, so I can't really tell if it was or not. But I'm going to go with it was against the run of play. Hit the crossbar, and realistically, there's nothing he could have done about that. Donnarumma I'm speaking about, obviously, there. But straight afterwards, we have an opportunity to hit straight back at them, and Tonali is on the ball, playing it to Angelino. Angelino, I thought he would pass it by now, but he hasn't. Eventually, Asensio has it, linking up with the Spanish players in our squad. I mean, Asensio, we've learnt that you know how to pass. Apparently, shooting's still not quite a strong suit for you at the moment, but that's okay. Baby steps, baby steps. Would it be stupid to go on to our attacking mentality? It would, but I'm going to do it anyway, actually. Yeah, I don't need you guys to tell me this will be dumb, but I'm going to do it. I'm choosing to do it. If we concede, it's my fault. But if we score, again, I'm a tactical genius. Show some passion for the last few minutes, boys. Doesn't look like we're seeing any opportunities. Let's make a substitution, see what we can do. And it is going to be Holding to come on. I know that Holding's probably not going to do anything. But he played for Arsenal, so it's nice for him to get a run around against his former side. If Holding had scored, I would have called myself a tactical mastermind, but unfortunately we come away with only a point there. And I will tell them they were unlucky today. I don't think they played badly at all. Didn't play out of their skin either. I mean, we're well away from Everton behind us, but we're also well away from Tottenham above us. We're certainly the best of the rest at the moment. Manchester United, they need to sort it out. But for now, we need to focus on not getting rid of Haaland at this point. I don't want that to be his last game in Watford colours. Although it would be pretty realistic for him to leave us at this point. But either way, I don't want it to happen. Let's try and do everything we can to keep him around. And let's simulate forward and see what happens. Hopefully I make a signing. Maybe I won't. If he goes, I'm definitely going to need to make a signing. Penaranda, you're not good enough. I'm sorry about it. Well, I have to say, a surprising amount has happened since we last saw each other. For starters, I never doubted him. Haaland has re-signed for us. Huge wage increase that I'm not sure is completely within the realms of what Watford would realistically do. But now at least his minimum fee release clause is 112 million. He would not get rid of it. I definitely wanted to. Apart from that, we've also got other news. We tried to sign Donnarumma again. We haven't had to increase his wages right now, but I imagine it will go up in the future, as well as the fact that we managed to get Joe Gomez in on loan. He's not actually available right now, but he seems like a very good purchase. We have the option to buy for $46 million. It's a lot of money, but if he does well, I could certainly see myself being tempted by that fee. We've also got some bids in for Cedric and Meisger, two players I actually want to get rid of. Mustafi I'm also trying to get rid of. I recalled him from loan. I'm interested in getting rid of Bruno as well. I do quite like him, but we just don't need him. Like, he's just not necessary in the squad anymore. So, I mean, that's what I've done. What have you guys been up to? Let me know down in the comments. I feel like that's what good YouTubers ask their fans to do. Tell them about stuff in the comments. We're going to crack into this game against Manchester United. I would actually love to have Joe Gomez available. I don't actually know if he'd start, but either way, he's a great player. And even if we are desperate, we could use him as a right back. It's not a bad idea. Trippier's getting old. I'm a genius. Let's take a look at this Manchester United squad. Greenwood, Silva, Sancho, Kesse. Oh my gosh, that is youthful. That is full of youth. It's like the under 17 squad. Gosh, that's insane, man. Well, I mean, right now they may not be amazing, but give it 5 years and they're going to be absolute world beaters. Here's one of them, Zanilo, and we managed to tackle him. Apparently they're not that good. Okay. If I could speak, that I could have actually gotten that joke out of there, but we'll try it again. Shouldn't have invested so heavily in youth. It wasn't that funny, was it? No, it's hardly a joke, actually. Not really a joke. Raxo, sort out your stuff, mate. Greenwood, yeah, okay, that's what I get for terrible jokes. He scores. Not even 2 minutes gone. Now I look like a mug, don't I? Martial with a good ball. It wasn't even Martial that scored it. Gosh, I've been made to look like a mug again. It's getting late, guys. I'm checking my watch, just for reference. 12 o'clock in New Zealand. I still haven't made my lunch for tomorrow. The things I do. I have to get up at 8 o'clock. No, I don't have to get up at 8 o'clock. I have to get up at 7 o'clock. That's not that bad. That's still 7 hours sleep. I can live with that. I can live with that. I mean, if I, by the time I make my dinner and all that, might be a bit later. But I can still live with that. I'll survive. Sar's in on goal. If you could score, that'd be... I was about to say if you could score, that'd be great. You know what would be even better? If Asensio scored. Asensio, I don't care if it's an open goal. I don't care if it's from halfway. As long as it's in the back of the net and you've scored it, you're an absolute gem of a man. Beautiful finish from him. If he missed, I think I would have had to have gotten rid of him. I physically can't get rid of him. I have tried. I can't terminate the loan. Sar somehow gets the assist. The two wingers linking up in a different way than they did in the last game, but we don't mind that at all. Seeing some good form from them right now, and moving him from an inside forward on attack to a support seems to have done the trick. Oh, okay. Back down to earth. Harry Maguire, he's scored. Oh, Sancho with a good ball into the mixer. Harry Maguire, wow, Donnarumma. When you talk about positioning, that was insane. That was ridiculous, man. That was top class. You're really earning that $155,000 a week wage that you're about to be re-signing for another 4 years. Actually, let's not aggravate him. I love Donnarumma. I apologize for my terrible. Well, I apologise for my terrible commentary. I don't even know what's going on here. Come on, let's refresh. Let's get some entertaining stuff going on. Shaw whips a ball in. Soyuncu's able to clear it out. And it looks like we might have one more opportunity before the end of the half. Haaland, he's ready. He's just signed a new deal. He passes it all the way back to Trippier. But don't worry, Asensio's on the ball. And Haaland comes in there. And Asensio does link up with Haaland. And, mate, Marco, you've turned into an absolute wonder kid. Even though I think he's 25 by now. Not bad. Trippier knew what he was doing. Haaland had it in the game plan. He knew the 1-2-3 ball, and he would get it into the top corner. A header for them, a header for us, and we go into half-time 2-2 on the scoreline. I'm very happy with the performance so far, but we can't let it dip at all. Trippier with the ball into the mixer. Come on, get it to Haaland. Haaland, it's across the line. It's across the line. It's across. Decore with the goal. Brilliant finish, actually. That's a real gem. That's one of the goals of the season. I think it's actually a contender. Not just our goal of the season, but the Premier League goal of the season. I can see everything there. I can see everything. Just a brilliant technique. Brilliant technique. I love the way that he probably kicked about 5 people's legs while trying to get that into the back of the net. But we don't care how they get in there, as long as they get in there. And that's what matters. Boss Cagley now taking the throw-in. Unfortunately, Angelino picked up a wee bit of a knock in the last game. He's not getting the ball passed to him every 5 seconds in this one. Probably why he got injured in the last game. He was like, guys, I know I just signed. I know I rejected a deal from Manchester United, but can we calm it down? You know, I can't handle all these passes to me. I'm a left back. You know, have you not heard? Left backs are just the players that get stuck out there because they're not good at anything else. If you're a left back, I'm joking. I can't even play anywhere on the football field. I'm the bench warmer. They don't let me on it. We're bringing Diaby on now. See what he can do. But this chance seems to be going for a wee bit longer than I thought it would. I was just going to cut it out because normally these are nothing. But I'm hoping that it is nothing now, as Soyuncu does make it nothing. Good job, Soyuncu. I mean, they have a corner. Please don't make us watch it. Good. That's how you know it's nothing. If we can hold out for the last 10 minutes, this would be a very successful episode. 4 points from 2 games, facing Arsenal and Manchester United. I've jinxed it, haven't I? Yep. Yeah, I thought I had. Daniel James with a good ball into the middle. I'm sorry, but Donnarumma, your positioning is leaving a lot to be desired right now. He comes to the complete other side of where the ball's going. Like, it's not going to dip that much within 5 seconds, mate. And you know it. You know it. Hopefully we can get one back here. We have an opportunity straight afterwards. Don't lose the ball. Tonali plays it back to Donnarumma. And that's how you know we're going to score a goal here. James tries to get it, but Asensio, he's slippery. He's like a snake. You just don't know what he's going to do. And from out of nowhere, Haaland loses the ball. Don't worry, here's a plan. He gets it back to Trippier. Remember what happened last time? He played it all the way back to Trippier. And now we've passed it back to the goalkeeper once again. That's how you know. That's how you know it is ending up in the back of the net. Diaby coming off the bench. Fresh legs. Decore already scored once today. Takes a terrible shot. Probably should have passed it to Haaland. We have a corner. It's not over yet. This is, getting a little bit desperate. I'm not convinced that this is a chance at all. No, he clears it out very quickly. It's not over yet. The chance isn't over. Tonali's going to whip a ball. No, Soyuncu's going to whip a ball. And Haaland's there. Oh, he's not. If only he had a bit more pace. It just needed a bit more pace. I was pretty confident we were going to score there. I was pretty confident. But clearly my confidence wasn't enough to get us across the line. Queener can come on for the last few minutes. Danny Olmo seems to be, a bit tired. No, he's not tired at all. I just wanted to bring him on. Boss Cagley can come off as well. Angelino can come on. Tonali's in with a chance here. Could we do something maybe? Boss Cagley, on your last chance. Diaby, he's in the right sort of area. Can we get a ball in? Could someone get to that? Oh, if Bailly had miscontrolled that a bit better, well, a bit worse, we would have been able to come in with a chance there. And Sensio, don't you dare. That was a good hit. That was a good hit. I mean, it didn't go into the back of the net, but it was a good hit. Let's show some passion for the last few minutes. I've even paused it so that we can actually make sure that we get this one done. And it might have led to us scoring a goal. It's the pause, guys. I'm telling you right now, it's the pause. If they score, it wasn't my fault. It would have been a goal either way. No, don't worry. Haaland's got the ball. Diaby, he's got plenty of room. He's got the pace. Don't go for the shot. I did say don't go for the shot. To be fair, I did specifically say don't shoot. Maybe cut inside next time. We have done well. 2 points. It's not as good as 4 points. 2 points. That's really bad, actually, isn't it? I mean, if you take a look at the squads that we faced, it's not bad, but at least we kept a hold of Haaland. That's where we're going to end this episode. I'll see you guys at the end of the transfer window, so probably covering this Fulham game and this Everton game to see how we have done. Hopefully we can bring some names, and hopefully we haven't lost anyone very good, because there is still some serious interest from Haaland from other teams for Haaland. And there's Arsenal and Tottenham, both North London teams, looking to get their hands on him. Don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Not necessary. As per usual, thank you guys so much for watching once again. Make sure to like and subscribe if you are new around here for daily-ish Football Manager videos. And I will see you all later. If you're still listening, that was a terrible episode. I just have to apologize.